Getting where you need to go should be easy and safe, but trends on the roads aren't heading in the right direction. Spokane Police say deaths on the road hit a new high last year for our community. 25 people lost their lives in crashes. Nationwide, it's also an epidemic. The Department of Transportation is investing millions of dollars into making improvements. President Biden launched the Safe System approach, which works to prevent crashes and, if they do happen, minimize deaths. Esther Bauer is live with what local first responders say goes a long way to save lives.
Well, police tell me nearly every crash scene they respond to could have been prevented. They say even if people are using hands-free devices, the major red flag is just being distracted. This is why drivers and pedestrians all need to work together to prevent these deaths.
Never think it's going to be you until it is.
These are the memories Lou Albertini has from that fateful October day. A totaled car in a totally unexpected crash on her drive to school.
I'm going to take this as a lesson, and I'm going to learn from it, and I'm definitely going to drive a lot more carefully.
Thankfully, Lou survived her crash and can learn from the experience, but others aren't so fortunate.
The fact that we lost 25 last year is something that we really strive. We want to drive that number down.
Nationwide, the number of deaths is rising. Traffic fatalities rose 12% in just a year. That's the largest single-year spike since 2006.
It's a trend. We're following the national trend of more accidents.
And more drivers under the influence. This includes new data that shows the proportion of drivers testing positive for opioids has nearly doubled since mid-March of 2020.
There's always been issues with drivers being altered as far as intoxication, be it drugs or alcohol.
The relationship between drivers and pedestrians needs to improve. Don't assume you have the right of way if you're a pedestrian. Check and then check again before crossing. Prepare as a driver for someone abruptly darting into the road. Slow down in pedestrian zones and pay extra attention in dimly lit spots for people on the sidewalks. Simple steps that will go a long way to save lives.
It could have been so much worse, and I'm just really thankful.
And to keep you and your family safe, Spokane Police just expanded their traffic division. They now have 4 officers specifically working on those issues. They'll be looking for speeders in school zones and also cracking down on anyone using their phone while driving. Reporting live from Kendall Yards this evening, Esther Bauer, 4 News Now.